Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play the Dragon Ball Z The Legacy of Goku 2. In the last episode, the androids did some terrible, horrible things, but Vegeta became a Super Saiyan. I'm not going to show his Super Saiyan form because I'm going to be conserving his Kai, but off screen I did level Vegeta up to level 24. So there is that. Now, it's not necessary to level up Vegeta, but if you're really good at cheesing your opponent, you don't need to. But the upcoming boss, oh hey look, a gold capsule. Maybe we'll pick that up later. Not going after all the gold capsules, but, well, if we happen to run across one, then we happen to run across one. Ah, stupid things. Man, I hate these robots so much. They're just so cheap. So annoying. They're so cheap, and the funny thing is, they're probably very expensive as well. Oh boy. Luckily, there's some big rocks here, so that we can... You know what? Yeah. No, I better not waste that. Because Vegeta's high enough level that these weak enemies are not going to get me a level up anytime soon. Oh, excellent. You need to destroy all of those to open this barrier here. And we can move on and hopefully get to the other androids. Ah, you freaking thing, die. And then these bandits. Yeah, all these recolors have the exact same description as the other ones. So I'm not going to scan them. Well, I might scan them just to show you their difference. These are the exact same enemies as before, these missile guys. Oh, okay, here we are. See Goku beating up Android 19, and he is kicking his ass. Nice. Man, Goku's all over that thing. He's dominating. There's no way that android can win. He hasn't even touched him yet. Goku's got it in the bag. Maybe. What's happening? Goku's blocking everywhere. He. That wasn't creepy at all. What's happening? Dad, something's wrong. I feel so weak. Can't give up. He must be hurt really bad, but how? It must be the virus. It's attacking his heart right now. Father! Oh, that's right. Trunk told us that Goku was going to contract a heart virus. It must be hurting him now. Yes, that's it. But it's happening much later than the boy from the future said he would. Much later? Don't you mean earlier? I'm pretty sure earlier is the correct thing there. Anyways. Goku just thought he made a mistake, but something his visit has changed history already. He needs to have the antidote, but we have to get back home to get it. It's the only way. Goku, he turned back. Goku changed back. He's not a Super Saiyan anymore. Ah, yes. Perfect. Goku needs help. Let's move in. You will stay where you are. That is, of course, unless you are foolish enough to believe that you can get past me. I'll be here for that. Nobody kills Kakarot while I'm around. Destiny has reserved that pleasure for me. You're pitiful, Kakarot. You were warned about the heart virus, and turned into a Super Saiyan just made it worse. You'll never be a great warrior. One of you needs to take Kakarot home right now, and give him the antidote. I better do it. Sad to say, but if I stick around any longer, I'll just get in the way. Yamcha is right. Also, Tien, you're not that great either. At least you can just be our medic. Goodbye, Yamcha. You are useless. I will finish Vegeta now. Yes? You are say, 19. Very well. You finish Vegeta. But the rest are mine. Understand? Yes. Okay, so now we have to... Okay. So, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear? Okay, I'm going... Okay, this guy is an android, so he is going to absorb all of my energy attacks. So all of my energy attacks are going to be completely pointless. So I'm going to just have to cheese him with my fists. So Super Saiyan is my best bet. Also, when you change this into Super Saiyan, your profile picture changes as well. You get a boost in speed and power, and I'm pretty sure everything. I think you're in. He's cheesing me. I think your endurance goes up as well. Alright, and I'm just destroying this guy. Yep. Vegeta as Super Saiyan, especially at this higher level, well, for this part of the game, he's just a beast. And I want to destroy him before my Super Saiyan runs out. There we go. Just so he's Super Saiyan in the cutscene. Because I believe he was like that in the show. And alright, Android 19 is defeated. Silly robot. He's a Saiyan Prince and he's saying the word silly. Anyway. You really thought you had a chance against me? Your brain must be malfunctioning. Fresh out of the factory with no warranty and already broken. What a pity. I only wish there was a junkyard nearby so we could give you a proper burial. Vegeta, you're such a dick and it's so awesome. You are a bit stronger than I anticipated, Vegeta. But it is nothing I can't handle. Your defeat is imminent. Wait. Question. Dr. Gero said... Oh, I just gave it away. This guy's Dr. Gero. Anyways. Android 20, aka Dr. Gero, just said that he never he said earlier that he never monitored Goku on Namek. That's why I didn't know he was a Super Saiyan. So, how come he knows who Vegeta is? Because Vegeta's only been on Earth for a very short time. And he didn't have any tracking equipment on Vegeta. Or, perhaps he monitored Vegeta's power levels when he came to Earth before they went to Namek, and saw that he returned. Because Goku did have a very stressful fight against Vegeta, and if he had tracking equipment on him that measured his power levels and such, it would definitely pick up on that. I guess I just answered my own question. Anyways, and I guess this Super Saiyan thing he's just learning about. Alright. The analysis for this episode is over. Let me... keep messing with the voice. Let me ask you this. What makes you think you are going to do any better than him? You're an android too. Fool, I am superior to Android 19 model. Stamping you out of existence is a trifle for a unit like me. You're bluffing. Show me what you've got. And then Vegeta just destroys that wall. And his hat falls off, revealing his exposed brain. I'm going after him. Don't bother following me. You're not needed anymore. You should go home where it's safe. You'll only get in the way. And Vegeta gets pissed off there. Good riddance. That guy's the biggest jerk. I have to agree with you, but he's a genius when it comes to fighting. I've never seen power quite like his before. It's just amazing. So what do we do now? Vegeta's pride will never allow him to admit it, but he might need our help. Vegeta's probably looking for the android in the mountains as we speak. Let's find him. Alright, so now we're playing as Piccolo. Luckily, he's got full health and everything. But right here is a Capsule Corp logo, and you can switch right back to Vegeta. He's got the same stats, but I'm going to heal up using these rocks because we're going to have to fight Dr. Gero next. The Dr. Gero fight kind of comes out of nowhere. And he's also an android that steals our health. Only Android 19 and 20 can do that, steal our Kai Blasts. So you're going to want to be Super Saiyans against them. When we get to other androids, they won't do that. As well as Cell, who I think is technically an android, but don't quote me on that. I know I'll explain him when we get to him. But I gotta say, he is my favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. Possibly one of my favorite villains of all time. Because, well, I'll just tell you that when I get to it. Okay, so gotta save often here. Because, you know, it's me, Thrash02. And I'm going to do the Zero fight. You just gotta come up here, and after you use this flight pad, you will enter the Zero fight. So I'm going to go Super Saiyan right now, just so I'll have it right when I get into the battle. I won't have to waste time running away and using it. Alright? See, you just fly right into the battle arena with Dr. Zero. Luckily, you only have to get him down to a quarter health. You do not have to destroy him, because, spoiler alert, Dr. Zero does not die after this. Ooh, I almost forgot. I need to give a shout out, because I promised to do this. I need to give a shout out to, I think his username's FreakyGamer98. You asked for a shout out, and you've received one, my friend. Alright. So, yeah, check out FreakyGamer98. He's only got one video right now, but he's going to be doing Ruby. Little advice, my friend. Look up Visual Boy Advance. It's a great emulator for Game Boy Advance. I'm using it right now. Google it. Go to Emu Paradise or something. Anyways.
What a waste of technology. I don't understand. My data indicates that your abilities could not have improved this much.
Yeah, see, he knew his abilities before they went to Namek, and he did not anticipate he would have gained that much strength. Your data... Oh, that's Piccolo's voice. I always mix those up.
Your data must have been inaccurate if you hadn't been warned about your arrival 3 years before you got here. In other words, we've been preparing for you.
Hey guys, look, Trunks is here. Piccolo just doesn't seem the kind of guy who would say, hey guys, look! Looky at that! It's a rainbow! Huzzah! Anyways, hello, Trunks.
Trunks? How bizarre. That guy's the same name as... my son? I should have known. A Super Saiyan from the future. Of course it has to be. He's my son. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Vegeta learns that Trunks is his son almost immediately when he shows up. Because it is sort of obvious to him, because he just had his son, whose name is Trunks, and he's got the purple hair, and he kind of looks like that. And he went Super Saiyan, so that totally explains it, considering him and Goku are the only true Saiyans. Gohan is half Saiyan, and Trunks is also half Saiyan, but he can still go Super Saiyan. Half Saiyans can do Super Saiyan as well. Pretty sure as long as you have Saiyan blood in you, you can do it. Well, as long as you have Saiyan blood in you and you're strong enough.
Now what? Not another one. I don't have any data on this.
These are his inner thoughts, anyways.
What's going on here? I've made far too many errors in my calculations. What's going on here? Is this one of the androids from my future? This one is different.
What? How can he be different?
I'm not sure. It's mind-boggling. Maybe history changed and changed the appearance of the androids? Either that or this is just a first generation, and there are more on the way. Enjoy your short-lived victory while you are able, for I will unleash androids 17 and 18 to destroy you all.
Android 17 and 18? Android 17 and 18? Why does that always happen? They say obvious things like, I think that android was Dr. Zero.
Dr. Zero? How could you possibly know a thing like that?
I know what I saw, Vegeta. I've seen his picture before in one of my dad's science magazines. Because I don't have science magazines, because I'm not a scientist, you know? Even though I invented everything, and I work at Capsule Corp, and I am a fucking scientist. It was a picture of that old guy, and underneath in big bold letters it said Dr. Zero. Why am I imagining him in a Speedo in that picture? I don't know why. but now you're imagining that too, and that makes me happy. Dr. Gero in a Speedo, and then just on the bottom, underneath, in big bold letters, it says Dr. Gero. Dr. Gero in his Speedo of science.
You told us a pack of lies. Curse you, boy. You said Dr. Gero was destroyed by the androids he created. You didn't tell us he turned himself into one. The timeline, as I know it, must have changed when I traveled here from the future. Oh man, I was afraid this was going to happen, but it was a calculated risk I had to take. That's weird.
What if those androids that Dr. Gero mentioned are ones that you know? Do the androids in your timeline absorb energy attacks like the first two?
No, they don't need to. Their energy lasts forever. What? That's preposterous. They have to run out of energy sometime.
Hey, how come Goku isn't here right now? Well, he came down with a weird heart virus. He went home to get that antidote that you gave him. Woohoo! His voice is so ridiculous.
I can't believe history has slipped up this much. Bulma, do you know where Dr. Gero's lab is?
Well, now that you mention it, I think I remember reading that Dr. Gero's lab was hidden in a cave somewhere in the northern mountains. Alright, let's go find that lab. Okay then. So, I'm just gonna power down here and look for some health in these rocks. They're for healing during or after the battle. I usually like to ignore them during the battle and get everything in the aftermath, unless I'm like desperate. Okay. In the next episode, we will search for Dr. Gero's lab. This is me, Thrasho2, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.